Everyone is talking about AI websites, but most of what you see looks like a cheap cookie-cutter template. I'm Yassine, and welcome to True AI Guide. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Google Stitch and Google Antigravity to build a premium website that a real agency could easily sell for $10,000 to $20,000. And we are going to do it in less than 30 minutes, with almost zero manual coding. We'll go from a blank idea to a high-end design to clean production code to live deployment, all powered by AI agents talking directly to each other. Let's jump in. If you are new to this stack, here is how it works. Google Stitch is Google's new UI/UX design AI agent. You describe the interface in natural language, and it generates full multi-page layouts, complete with design tokens and styling. Google Antigravity is Google's agent-first coding platform. It doesn't just autocomplete code, it acts like a senior engineer. It can plan architecture, write across multiple files, and test its own work. The magic happens when we connect them. Inside Stitch, I drop in our detailed prompt: design a premium luxury website for a high-end fitness club in London. Use a dark background with soft gradients, gold accents, and large cinematic photography. Pages: home, memberships, facilities, coaches, contact. The style should feel like a luxury hotel brand. Clean, minimal, lots of white space. Include a sticky navbar, hero section with headline, CTA button, social proof, and a pricing table on the memberships page. Watch what happens. Because Stitch is powered by Gemini's multimodal models, it doesn't just spit out a generic wireframe. It generates a full multi-page layout. We get a sticky navbar, a cinematic hero section, and a beautifully structured pricing table for the memberships. I can use Stitch's conversational chat to tweak the typography or adjust the gold accents until it looks perfectly high-end. Stitch generates incredible layouts, but sometimes the placeholder images need a little adjustment to match our luxury brand. Instead of leaving the app to hunt for stock photos, we can generate exactly what we need right here on the canvas. I click the Edit tool on the bottom bar, select this bright skyline image, and hit Edit with AI. Stitch isolates just that one component. In the prompt window, I just type, change the image to represent the text Endurance Suite. Hit Send, and the AI generates a brand new, high-end image that matches the lighting and aesthetic of our design perfectly. Layout untouched. In 5 minutes, we have a complete design system that would normally take a UI designer 3 days to build. Here is where 99% of developers get this wrong. We are not going to copy and paste HTML files like it's 2024. Before we leave our AI designer, let's go up to the top left and rename our Stitch project to Kensington Iron. This keeps everything organized so our AI developer knows exactly which blueprints to grab. Now open up Google Antigravity. We're starting with a completely blank slate. Click Open Folder and create a brand new folder on your computer for this site. I'm naming mine Kensington Iron to match our Stitch project. Technically, you don't have to use the exact same name, but keeping your folders consistent is a pro habit that'll save you serious headaches once you're juggling multiple $20,000 client builds. Before our AI developer can read our AI designer's mind, we need to securely link them. Inside Antigravity, open the Agent Manager and go to the MCP store. Search for Stitch and hit Install. It's going to ask for a Stitch API key. So let's jump back to the browser real quick. Go to your Stitch settings page, scroll down to the bottom, and generate a new API key. Copy that long string of text. Keep it private. This is the bridge between your designs and your code. Jump back into Antigravity, paste the key in, and hit Save. And that's it. The Model Context Protocol is now active, and Antigravity has direct, real-time access to everything we just built in Stitch. This gives our AI developer direct, read-only access to our AI designer's brain. I give Antigravity one powerful prompt. Use the Stitch MCP to fetch the approved layouts from my Kensington Iron project. Build a production-ready marketing site using Next.js, Tailwind CSS, and TypeScript. Structure the components cleanly and ensure the styling matches the Stitch design tokens perfectly. Antigravity autonomously pulls the design data, creates the file structure, wires up the React components, and sets up our routing. It is literally an AI developer reading an AI designer's blueprint. Now we move from an AI template to a premium product. Next, it prepares to build out our Next.js environment. I hit Run, sit back, and let the agent write the files and structure the entire application. Once it finishes, it's time for the moment of truth. I open the terminal right inside Antigravity and type npm run dev to spin up our local server. Hold Ctrl, click the localhost link, and let's see what our AI developer actually built. Look at this. It's a pixel-perfect translation of our Stitch design. The cinematic hero section, the dark mode aesthetics, the structured pricing tiers on the memberships page, everything is here, fully coded in clean React and Tailwind CSS. What used to take a front-end developer a full week, we just built in minutes. Agencies charge the big bucks for the final 10% of polish. Since Antigravity saved us 20 hours of coding, we can focus on the details. I'll prompt the agent, add subtle fade-in animations to the hero section using Framer motion, and ensure the pricing cards have a hover lift effect. Then, I'll tell it to optimize the images, code split the heavy sections, and add local business schema markup for SEO. You are no longer a code monkey. You are the creative director guiding the AI. Let's enhance the coach cards by execute this prompt. Make the coach cards interactive. When I click a coach, open a sleek front-end modal with their bio. And check out the attention to detail on the coaches page. Antigravity didn't just build a flat grid of images. If I click on Alexander here, it instantly opens this sleek dark mode modal with his full bio and specialty. It handled all the React state, the background dimming, and the responsive layout automatically. That's exactly the kind of interactive, high-end polish that separates a cheap template from a $20,000 agency build. A $20,000 website is completely useless if it doesn't actually book clients. Right now, our gorgeous inquiry form is dead. If a high-paying client tries to contact us, the button does absolutely nothing. Normally, you'd have to build a backend database and write complex API routes just to send an email. But we are going to use a developer cheat code, Formspree. Formspree is a free tool that acts as an invisible backend for your forms. I log in, click Add New, and create a form. I'll name it Contact Us, assign it to the Kensington Iron project, and select the email address where I want these leads sent. Hit Create Form. Instantly, Formspree generates a custom form endpoint URL. This is the magic link. I copy it, and now I let Antigravity do the rest. I jump back to our AI developer and give it this exact prompt. Make the direct inquiry form functional. Wire it up to this Formspree endpoint. Add a sleek loading spinner to the button when clicked, and replace the form with a premium thank you message when the submission is successful. Watch this. Antigravity instantly writes the fetch request, handles the React state, and even adds the UI polish. Let's test it. I fill out the form, hit submit, we get a beautiful loading state and the premium success message. And if I check my email, here we go. The lead is sitting right in my inbox. Or we can simply check our Formspree dashboard. In under 2 minutes, we turned a static design into a fully functional lead generation machine that your clients will love. Our site looks incredible, but it's time to put it live on the internet. First, head over to GitHub and create a brand new empty repository with the exact same name as your project. Don't add a README, just leave it totally empty. Next, jump back into Antigravity and open a new terminal. We're gonna initialize the repo, commit everything, link it to GitHub, and push it up. Now here's where it gets stupid easy. Head over to Vercel, click Add New Project, and import that exact GitHub repository. Hit Deploy, and Vercel figures out everything on its own. In under 60 seconds, your luxury site is live worldwide. By the way, if you're completely new to deployment and want a slow step-by-step guide on exactly how to connect GitHub and Vercel, I've got you. Click the video popping up in the top right, or find it in the video description. Could you really charge $20,000 for this? Absolutely. Clients don't pay you for the hours you spend typing in VS Code. They pay for the strategy, the brand alignment, the SEO structure, and the final polished product. Stitch and Antigravity just eliminated 80% of the mechanical work, so you can focus entirely on delivering something that actually grows their business. We now have a stunning $20,000 marketing site deployed live. But what if we want to actually process that £850 a month exclusive membership? What if we need an admin dashboard for the gym staff to manage these leads? If you want me to turn this front-end site into a full-stack automated business in part 2, smash the like button and comment backend below. And make sure to subscribe to True AI Guide so you don't miss the next build. Keep building, and I'll see you in the next one.